Game speeds up on you, you start to lose your composure, your poise, your command, and it gets away. But with Gavin, he always seems to be poised and minimizes damage.
I said Otani's okay?
Otani's okay. I think they took some scans and I heard they were negative, so he's fine. Yeah.
Where did it get him on that spot?
I think right. I think it was right here on the left arm.
Dave, how scary is that with all he means for this team?
It's really scary. You always hold your breath. We experienced that with Mookie a few months ago, and then obviously we showed a ball coming in, and fortunately hit him on the forearm. But when you start talking about little bones in the hands and things like that, and 4 to 6 weeks, that this time in the year, man, that's a scary one. Yeah.
Dave, Mookie had been in a little bit of like a mini slump, I'd say, over the last 7 days or so. Comes out, game-winning home run today. What have you been seeing from him, and what have you seen in that swing?
Obviously, a really good swing. I think I like the at bats. I think that even in the last week, I think there's been some hard outs to center field, to right field. He hit a flare today, the first at bat, that I thought was still a good piece of on a cut fastball. I don't think Mookie's far off it, but I do think that obviously getting rewarded with the homer was good. It's good for him, but I think he's in a good spot.
Overall, what do you make of again the team bouncing back the way they did, up and tied, and then Mookie come up just in a huge spot there?
Yeah, I like the way we're playing. Would have loved to have the game last night back, but I think overall the last couple weeks we're playing sound baseball. We're pitching well. The defense has been good. Mickey Rowe yesterday, made a really nice play. Kike today in center field, that was a huge play. And I think situationally we're doing a much better job. I think the first 5 innings today were certainly forgettable offensively, but it was good to see us hang in there, and Gavin gave us a chance to win the ball game.
Dave, with 31 left, there's a lot of baseball still to be played, and I know you take bits and pieces from every game and put them in, I guess, an information bank. You think you're going to get Glasnow back. You're hoping to get Yamamoto back. But with the way Stone's pitching, where does he fit in the postseason to you?
I don't know that answer yet. Obviously, talking about Yoshinobu and Tyler, those are variables that are not certain right now. So I think that for us, we're all dealing with the here and now. I mean, I think that's just the best way. And if we get both those guys back, it's going to be a difficult, fun conversation. But right now, I don't know when both those guys are coming back. We hope to get them back for a couple starts in September, but again, that's still an unknown.
Dave, what did it mean this weekend? Because seeing you before the game yesterday with the Showtime Lakers kind of seemed like a kid again, and then just with the Bryant family here today.
It was great seeing the Showtime Lakers. It reminds me of, it took me back to when I was a kid with my dad listening to Chick Hearn, watching Lakers play and watching Magic and all those guys run the floor. And so I was a huge fan of all those guys. And so to see him right there was pretty, it was a moment for me. I didn't hide it very well. And to see Vanessa here and the babies, it was really good. And I think that, the relationship, Kobe loved baseball. And so for the relationship with the city and the Lakers and the Dodgers, to keep that flame burning, I think is great. And to get the family here was awesome. And see all those 8 and 24 jerseys today was fun. And I'm glad we got a win today.
Dave, you mentioned Chick Hearn. Chick Hearn or Vin Scully?
Oh, stop. Not going there. I like LA, man.
Dave, kind of meant to be today with PK's 5th inning, just in where.
Yeah, he was number 8. Yeah, right. No, I'd like to think so. That was a good one. That's right. It was a big hit. PK's come up big for us, and only fitting he was wearing number 8.
How big is it to see Kike hit left-handers this weekend like he did? He's moving all over the field, and it's not amazing.
You know what? It's great. I think that as we've gotten our roster a little bit more stable, I think that kind of getting him, defining him more in that role to dominate left-hand pitching, I think that is where we're at right now. But be able to kind of deploy him in different spots is certainly helpful. But we're going to need him to be good versus left-handed pitching, and to see that today was big for all of us. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.